shot! Shut up! Ready! Set go! Ready? Hup!
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a much-anticipated rematch of last year's NFC title game. It's the Bears and the Packers, next on Madden Football.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from. Yeah. In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rally in support of that upset. season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He's taking a shot on his first play, and he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, Williams. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Jacobs finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Packers taking the field now, their second series of the game coming up. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Man, what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Play fake, it's Love. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he will score! Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get it down to a single point. Jordan Love, the touchdown! Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. He picks up 15 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal-to-go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense, that surge, that want-to, that...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Eric Armstead there on the stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. 3rd and long. Here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Third down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Fair. A little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession.
Let's go. Black swap. Check white.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Okay. Let's make some good plays today. Come on.
These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Running back sent in motion. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set, ready, check,
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air with Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He'll get this to Samuel. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Love. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Bears about set for their next possession. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point
They whipping our ass for losing the NFC Championship last year. It's they get back, I guess.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. They stick with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut by Jacobs.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Jacobs running behind center. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bears trailing in the early going. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. That's completed right side. At the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jaden Reed the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 18. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Williams to throw on 1st. Able to get it to Moore. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Williams will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's a handoff. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Packers getting one final drive before the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Reed's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Love. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Love to throw again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Vikings who are out in front. J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. J.J. to J.J. hooking up on a touchdown pass. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And it's the visiting L.A. Chargers who have the lead in that one at halftime. Josh Palmer, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Terry McLaurin, a touchdown catch in the victory. It was the Packers' leading man, quarterback Jordan Love, who turned in a solid performance in that first half. He accounted for 3 touchdowns in that first half. 1 in the air, 2 more on the ground. And he's been electrifying to this point. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his first effort of the contest. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that. And they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Blown back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now Love. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Punt team on the field. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. first and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. From the 28. He'll get this to Jefferson. He'll get out of bounds after a small gain. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go play action here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Okay, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Stop, defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Now here's Williams. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense headed back to the field. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Completed here to Komet. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Another carry for him. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. This time it's a passing play. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Plowing up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see
Bro, Madden finding any way for me to lose right now, bro. They finding any way for me to lose. I tell you, bro.
pushing on.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Looking slant route, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on 1st down that sets up 2nd and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
1st down, Williams. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. Called in left side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line. This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. They went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
What should I do, guys? Should I go for it or should I kick the field goal? Go for it or kick the field goal?
So on fourth down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This from 30 yards out.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Jones. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Here's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Running for the marker on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a hit.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Here comes their offense out again. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really just surprise everybody here. It'd be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in, and you've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Yeah, I know you can read the play right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling, because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I'm not sure the defense expected that give to the fullback. By the time they shook off the surprise, he was through the line and headed to the 2nd level.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 32. He runs it up to midfield. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now we're on the counter. And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's a... Oh, he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space.
Let's go. That's ball game, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bears parlay the turnover into a lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And in overtime, it was their defense.
Let's go. Let's go. Thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat, man. Let's get it.
That game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Green Bay.
We have signed Saquon Barkley to our roster due to our running backs being injured. Stay tuned for the next stream. It's your boy Low. I'm out.